It's Week 14 of the National Football League, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Texans and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from SoFi. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
And this will be a Texans first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll go play action with Stroud. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down. Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Taking off. A gain there of 20. First down for Houston. On play action, Stroud. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense and their running back set to go once more. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now Herbert throwing on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. A run with Dobbins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Third and 9. Back to throw. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Chargers offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Still, a lot can happen between now and the end of the season, but the cream is starting to rise to the top as you look across the NFL. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Here's Dobbins. Has some room inside the 30. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a loose football. The Texans have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Now, faking the give, and he gets that one complete to Collins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Stroud to throw here on first down. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down throw for Stroud. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On second down, Stroud.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get about 5. Now whistles and a timeout. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
Running is Akers. The Chargers get set to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. And he's in! Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0.
Chargers, nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take it over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Akers. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Second down and 8. To throw is Herbert. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Locked to throw on 1st and 10. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down, Locke. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And I believe the referee was
under review.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now he'll run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now it's fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Akers. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. Locke out of the shotgun. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. A second down throw for Locke. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Here's third and 2. In motion comes Andrews. On the ground, it's Akers. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Locke. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun on third down is Locke. And that is incomplete. So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Chargers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chargers offense ready to see what they... Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Locke. That one complete to Johnston. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
a gain of 12 yards. That's another Chargers.
In motion comes Andrews.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 17-yard line.
Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. If that's the way you want to run it on first down, a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. To throw is Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Stroud. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Offside, defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On the ground, here's Pacheco. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. On play action, Stroud. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Third and goal. Here's Stroud. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans extend it to a 21-6 advantage. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw is Locke. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Off the play fake, it's Locke. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Locke. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a second and 6.
At the 44-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Throwing on second down, Locke. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, Locke. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will score! Game on! Quentin Johnston! Touchdown, Los Angeles. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw. Throw left side, finds Dell. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Locked to throw on 1st down. He connects with Palmer on that one. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Lock. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. 70 seconds left to go in this game. A 2nd down throw for Locke. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. It's Locke. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3. So it's a win here for the Texans. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. But as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.